Orioles and Yankees in the Bronx. With FanDuel, New York is minus 255 and Baltimore is plus 210. Totals at 8, but you can also find it as low as 7.5 with some books. Bruce Zimmerman gets the nod for the Birds and Jordan Montgomery is going for the Yanks. The Bronx Bombers have now lost 3 straight and have only scored 5 runs in those games. In a Little League park, no less. I expect the Yanks bats to wake up for this game. The last time they faced Zimmerman was just 5 days ago and he got tuned up for 5 runs on 7 hits over 5 innings. Now Jordan Montgomery is a solid starting pitcher, putting up decent numbers so far this year, but he's not a lights out starter. I expect him to give up at least a couple runs against these guys. The play for me in this game is to take the total to go over. I got my total at 8, but as I mentioned, you might be able to find it at 7.5 with some books. Check for the best odds on the BettorOff app. You will find over a dozen sports books to shop in one place. You can also find some excellent profiles to follow on the BettorOff leaderboard. In fact, I'll be looking for who has the highest return on investment numbers in baseball on Monday. Whoever has the highest ROI over the last 7 days will be mentioned on this channel, and I'll be sending that person an Amazon card for $50. So start documenting your baseball picks because this is free. Red Sox and White Sox. With Caesars Sportsbook, Chicago's minus 170 and Boston's getting plus 150. Totals at 7.5. Nick Pivetta takes the hill for Beantown and Dylan Cease will be going for Chi-Town. Both of these teams look like they're starting to come around after slow starts to their season. The White Sox have won 6 of their last 10 and are now a game over 500. The Red Sox are currently riding a 5-game win streak. Nick Pivetta has had a hand in that as well. In his last start, he pitched a complete game against the Astros, only giving up 1 run. And prior to that, he only gave up 1 run in his previous 2 starts, one of those games being against this same White Sox team. This pick is more about the value I'm getting at plus 150 with Boston. The Red Sox have been hot, and this has been their best pitcher over the past couple weeks. So yeah, I'll take a shot with the Red Sox in this one. By the way, we put out videos sharing picks throughout the week. Usually the games happen the same day these videos are being uploaded. If you would like to catch future content, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell if you want to stay locked and loaded with us. Brewers and Padres. With FanDuel, Milwaukee's minus 134 on the money line. San Diego is plus 114, the total sitting at 7. Corbin Burns gets the nod for the Brew Crew, and Blake Snell will get the start for the Friars. Look, as much as I love my hometown team, I try not to be too much of a homer, and I try to do my best to see things impartially. Corbin Burns is a certified ace. I mean, he did just win a Cy Young after all. His last start wasn't a great one, but I'm going to chalk it up as an anomaly for now. Once upon a time, the Padres starter Blake Snell won a Cy Young of his own. But that was many moons ago, and lately he's just trying to get back on track after coming back from a long layoff due to injury. He is definitely not back to being at the top of his game right now. So the play is to bet on the Brewers run line for the first 5 innings. I locked this play in when the odds were at plus 128. The Padres are finding ways to win right now, so I would rather narrow this bet down to the first 5 innings and get the most value this way. Alright guys, I've been putting up some excellent numbers on the BettorOff app when it comes to baseball. You can always follow my profile on the app. When I make more picks, BettorOff is going to send you an alert.
It's like ringing the dinner bell, for Christ's sake.
Or you can find people that have been cashing in by checking out the leaderboard, and you can follow any of the user profiles that document their picks on the BettorOff app. Anyways, that's a wrap for today's picks, but stay tuned with us here on the channel. Until next time, best of luck banging on the books.